Hello, welcome back to another Retangous video. Now, in this video we'll be fighting Undyne the Undying. So, in my own personal opinion, this fight is harder than the Sans fight. And so, like the Sans fight tutorial, I did 3 videos on it, and I might still do challenges, but I'm not sure. I didn't get any suggestions yet. So, I'm just going to skip through the dialogue because I know it all. You should really play this game for yourself if you haven't already. Although the game does have replayability. So, I did 3 videos on the Sans fight that weren't challenges, and still unsure if I'm going to do challenges. But I am actually not that good at this fight because I haven't practiced it. Now, I do know that I'm pretty good at it, but I'm pretty good at it, but I haven't mastered it. And so, just like the Sans fight video, I'll probably do 3 videos on this. And the third video, I think, or was it the second? I did dialogue cues. Now that's not in this battle, but her attacks are complex, so I'll just do another video on that, because there are a lot of unique attacks. So, 7 of the items you should have are cinnamon buns, and then the abandoned quiche that you just find in the second blooming ridge flower, I think it's called, puzzle. It's just to the right, and you just stack them horizontally in 4s, and you get it. And the cinnamon buns, well, inventory is always tight on the genocide route because you have the perfect amount of space for all of your weapons and all that. And then you sell all of your previous weapons and armor in Temmie Village. The cinnamon buns you get in Snowden. So these are the best items you can get before that. Now, the weapons and armor you should have, that's a bit complicated. So if you want more attack, you should have what I'm wearing, and that is the ballet shoes and the tutu. Now that provides more health and more defense, but then in the one turtle guy's shop, you can get things that provide less defense and less attack, but invulnerability. Now, the invulnerability time doesn't stack, so only get one of those if you must. So, what you really need to practice is the perfect hits. So, a lot of her attacks are just this. You need to just press the arrow key, and then eventually she'll do yellow ones, which are just the same thing but reverse. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the items. Okay, I might explain a few attacks in this video for a few principles of the battle. So, how I got a little bit better at doing those attacks is I put the ballet shoes, like I never sold them, to Temmie, and I just use them during the Sans fight, because I don't really need the frying pan or burnt pan to do it. So, usually I don't take damage until a little bit later, but the attacks get a lot more complex. Mostly when you're red and you can move around. So the key to a lot of these attacks is don't rush, but that's not true for all of them. You shouldn't be laid back, just don't rush too much. So then, here are the yellow reverse arrows. So this is really where the fight starts getting hard. This attack, so you just want to go up and down, or left and up, or left and down, or right, it doesn't matter whichever way you're facing. Just a little bit by bit like that. So for me, this is probably the hardest attack. I really need healing items, so I'm going to use the quiche. Now, I know it's pretty hard not to use a snow piece or a butterscotch pie for this fight, but it does make the sand fight a whole lot easier. So that's just the tip. So I've already almost killed her. I don't know why, but sometimes I get a little messed up on the attack like that. I don't know why that happens. So her attacks are meant to confuse you. So this attack, she does it twice. It's just to be patient. Now this is the, I don't know why, but I associate this attack with the word spritz, because it's kind of just like all over the place. You need to go in a tiny circle and just follow one path between two arrows. So this is the more complex version of that earlier attack that I find really hard. And already I've taken a lot of damage. This attack isn't that hard, you just need to focus on all arrows at all times, and you should be good. Okay, one more attack. This attack is pretty easy. You can go into the fading arrows, as I'm doing, so I recommend staying in one lane for that. But here's the end of the fight. Well, first try. That was a pretty good run through. So here's the ending. It's not as long as Sand's fight ending. So, as you can see, it does probably require a bit of practice, even though I didn't do that. But it really is challenging, and I did make it look a bit easy. Not to be cocky or anything. So that will pretty much be it for this video. I know it's a shorter video, and I also know that I didn't upload yesterday, but I did mention that in my upload schedule. So I know this is a shorter video, but I was pretty busy today, but I managed to squeeze it in. So subscribe if you're new. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. And probably leave a comment why, because I always want to make my content better, and I'll see you in the next video.